What's up, everyone? Today we're leaving the crowds behind and heading to America's 10 emptiest states. Forget the big cities. Think endless open roads, jaw-dropping landscapes, and a level of peace you can't find anywhere else. I wanted to see what life is like where nature rules and people are few. And what I found will surprise you. If you've ever dreamed of escaping the noise or finding adventure in untouched places, this is your video. We'll explore what makes each state a hidden gem, natural beauty, quiet, and unique experiences. So, hit that subscribe button if you love adventure, and let's dive into America's wildest, quietest corners. Let's start this journey together. Number 10 is Wyoming, the cowboy state, where pronghorn outnumber people. This is a place where the wild spirit of the American West still feels alive, untamed, and vast beyond imagination. We landed in Jackson Hole, surrounded by towering mountains and endless sky. The air here feels different, crisp, clean, and filled with possibility. Every direction you look, the landscape stretches on, promising adventure. Driving for hours without seeing another car, you feel the true scale of the West. The roads seem to go on forever, cutting through open plains and rolling hills, making you realize just how small you are in this immense land. We explored a real ghost town, walking through abandoned saloons and imagining the Wild West days. It's easy to picture cowboys riding through, the echoes of history lingering in the dusty air. Grand Teton National Park offered pure silence, broken only by the wind and eagles. The mountains rise like ancient sentinels, and the sense of peace here is almost overwhelming. At night, the stars are brighter than anywhere I've seen. The Milky Way stretches across the sky, and you can almost feel the universe pressing in, reminding you of nature's grandeur. Yellowstone, mostly in Wyoming, blew my mind, Old Faithful erupting, bison blocking the road, and wildlife everywhere. It's a place where nature is in charge, and every moment feels like a scene from a documentary. It's humbling to realize we're just visitors in this wild land. The sheer scale and beauty make you pause, reflect, and appreciate the world in a new way. Wyoming is for adventurers who crave solitude and raw nature. Here you can lose yourself in the wilderness, find quiet in the mountains, and reconnect with what truly matters. It's not just a state, it's an experience that leaves you in awe. Every sunrise feels like a new beginning, and every vista is a reminder of the world's untamed beauty. If you want to disconnect and find peace, put Wyoming on your list. It's a place to breathe deeply, slow down, and let the wildness heal you. This is the definition of epic. Wyoming's landscapes are unforgettable, and every moment here feels like a gift. And we're just getting started. There's so much more to explore in this last real frontier. Number 9 is Vermont, a total change of pace, but just as magical. Tucked away in the northeast, Vermont feels like a world apart, where time seems to slow down and every view looks like it belongs on a postcard. Here it's all about rolling green hills, cozy small towns, and postcard-perfect scenery. The main streets are lined with charming shops, local bakeries, and friendly faces that greet you as you wander by. We wandered through Woodstock, often called America's prettiest town, and soaked in the slow, peaceful vibe. The historic buildings, covered bridges, and flower-filled window boxes make it feel like you've stepped into a storybook. Vermont's fall colors are unreal, hills blazing with reds and golds. Every autumn, the landscape transforms into a painter's palette, drawing visitors from all over just to witness the spectacle. Hiking the long trail gave us endless views and a sense of calm. The fresh mountain air and quiet forests make every step feel restorative, and the overlooks are simply breathtaking. Of course, we had to try real maple syrup at a local farm, best pancakes ever. Watching the syrup being made and tasting it fresh is a Vermont tradition you can't miss. The people are warm, the sense of community is strong, and life moves at a gentler pace. Neighbors know each other, and there's always a welcoming smile or a friendly chat waiting for you. Vermont is a retreat for anyone needing a reset. Whether you're staying in a cozy cabin or just exploring the countryside, it's the perfect place to unwind and reconnect with nature. It's quiet, beautiful, and full of charm. Early mornings here are especially magical, with mist rising over meadows and the sound of birds greeting the day. If you want to slow down and breathe, Vermont is your place, a true hidden gem, where every visit leaves you feeling refreshed and inspired. Number 8 is Alaska, America's wildest frontier, a place where the land feels endless and the spirit of adventure is alive in every direction you look. It's so massive you could fit Texas, California, and Montana inside it, and still have room to spare. The sheer scale of Alaska is almost impossible to comprehend until you see it for yourself. We left Anchorage behind, flying over endless glaciers and landing on ancient ice that has been here for thousands of years, untouched and pristine. The silence out there is absolute, broken only by the haunting call of a distant eagle or the soft crunch of snow beneath your boots. It's a silence that makes you feel small, yet deeply connected to the wild. We saw whales breaching off the coast, playful otters floating in icy waters, and puffins perched on rocky cliffs, each animal thriving in this rugged environment. And even a grizzly bear in Kenai Fjords National Park, foraging along the shoreline, a powerful reminder of nature's raw presence. Alaska's wildlife is like a real-life documentary, with every moment offering a new scene of survival and beauty. We learned about the indigenous cultures, whose traditions are deeply woven into the land, and experienced the midnight sun, hiking at 11 p.m. in broad daylight, a surreal and unforgettable experience. Alaska is for true adventurers, those who want to be challenged by nature and discover what it means to be truly remote. It's raw, untamed, and unforgettable, a place where the wild still rules and every vista takes your breath away. If you want to feel like an explorer, Alaska is calling, inviting you to step into a world few have truly experienced. This is the last great wilderness, a place where nature reigns supreme and the landscape remains as it has for centuries. To witness Alaska is an absolute honor, an experience that leaves you humbled, grateful, and forever changed. Number 7 is North Dakota, one of America's most underrated states. The emptiness here is peaceful, not lonely. We drove the enchanted highway, spotting giant metal sculptures and golden prairies. Small towns welcomed us with open arms and genuine hospitality. The Theodore Roosevelt National Park is a hidden gem, badlands, wild horses, and bison herds. Hiking at sunset, the sky turned every shade of orange and purple. North Dakota's beauty is subtle but powerful. It's about community, quiet, and reflection. If you want a trip that surprises and soothes, don't overlook North Dakota. It's a place for peace and introspection. Number 6 is South Dakota, home to Mount Rushmore, but so much more. Beyond the famous monument, Custer State Park blew us away with massive bison herds. The Badlands feel like another planet, layered rocks, sharp spires, and deep canyons. Hiking the Notch Trail and watching sunrise over the Badlands was unforgettable. We learned about Lakota history at the Crazy Horse Memorial, a powerful experience. South Dakota is a land of contrasts, forests, alien landscapes, and deep history. It's a place for wildlife, adventure, and discovery. Don't just stop at Mount Rushmore. Explore the hidden wonders. South Dakota is full of surprises. It's dramatic, wild, and inspiring. This state blew me away. Number 5 is Delaware, the second smallest state, but packed with charm. We explored historic New Castle, with its cobblestone streets and colonial buildings. Delaware's beaches are quiet and beautiful, a peaceful alternative to crowded shores. Cape Henlopen State Park mixes history and natural beauty with Watteau Towers on the dunes. Coastal towns like Lewis and Rehoboth Beach have classic boardwalk vibes without the crowds. The seafood is top-notch and the pace of life is refreshingly slow. Delaware proves you don't need size to be interesting. It's a place of quiet beaches, rich history, and friendly people. Next time you're on the East Coast, stop and explore Delaware. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Number 4 is Montana, big sky country. The sky here truly goes on forever, and the landscapes are epic. Glacier National Park is a highlight, going to the Sun Road, turquoise lakes, and ancient glaciers. Every hike is an adventure, with mountain goats and bighorn sheep along the way. Standing by Grinnell Glacier, you feel the urgency to protect these wild places. Montana isn't just about the parks. Fly fishing on the Gallatin River is pure serenity. This state is the embodiment of the American West, rugged, wild, and beautiful. It challenges you and rewards you with unforgettable views. If you crave adventure and want to feel small in nature's grandeur, Montana is for you. Majestic is the only word for it. Big sky, bigger adventure. Number 3 is Rhode Island, the smallest state, but full of surprises. Newport's Gilded Age mansions are stunning, but the real magic is on Block Island. 40% of Block Island is protected land, rolling hills, quiet beaches, and dramatic bluffs. The Mohegan Bluffs are spectacular, with secluded beaches below. Rhode Island is perfect for escaping crowds and soaking in ocean views. It's a state of contrasts, history, luxury, and wild beauty. You can tour a mansion in the morning and relax on a deserted beach in the afternoon. Small state, huge capacity for adventure and relaxation. Rhode Island is a coastal escape you'll never forget. Number 2 is New Hampshire. Live free or die. The White Mountains are the heart of the state, especially stunning in the fall. Driving the Kancamagus Highway, every overlook is more beautiful than the last. We hiked part of Mount Washington, famous for its wild weather and epic views. The lakes region offers calm, with kayaking on Lake Winnipesaukee, and strolls through classic New England towns. New Hampshire balances rugged adventure with peaceful retreats. It's a place to breathe fresh mountain air and live freely. Stunning landscapes, tranquil towns, and fierce independence. New Hampshire is a true gem. And finally, number 1, Maine. This state is all about rugged coastlines, dense forests, and quiet charm. We explored Acadia National Park and watched the sunrise from Cadillac Mountain, absolutely unforgettable. Iconic lighthouses dot the jagged shore, each with its own story. We joined lobstermen on the water and feasted on fresh lobster right on the dock. Maine's wild beauty is everywhere. Hike a mountain, kayak the ocean, or wander a foggy forest. It's a place for explorers who love the smell of pine and salt air. Maine feels untouched, peaceful, and endlessly inviting. The perfect end to our journey through America's empty states. Maine will capture your heart. You'll want to come back again and again. That's a wrap on our journey through America's 10 emptiest states. From Wyoming's mountains to Maine's coast, we found adventure, peace, and beauty in the quietest corners of the country. I hope you're inspired to seek out your own adventure. These places are waiting for you. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and join us for more epic journeys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Where should we go next? Let me know in the comments.